Hello everyone, welcome to our Let's Play series of Deus Ex. This is Colonel RPG as usual, and I'm very happy that you chose to join me today as we deal with some aliens. Basically, that's it. We're gonna deal with some aliens, because last episode we dealt with some aliens, and this episode we're gonna do some more of that. Because I need to figure out where exactly that door is, and I think it was down there. Now, I don't know where the... Oh, I probably shouldn't drop. I don't know where the alien that we saw on the camera is. I looted you before, didn't I? Yes, I did. You have a pistol, which is a good thing for me. Or rather, it's a good thing that I can't pick it up. Okay. This is locked. Infinite damage threshold. And I probably won't be able to open it like this. Well, let's open it like this then. It's time to use all of our tools. What? Oh. And to get more tools. EMP grenade is very nice. Lockpick basically pays for the whole intrusion. A 40 is good because you drink. Can I? Thank you. We got a med kit. We got ammo. I don't need the ammo. It's very dark back here. Woo! A bioelectric cell. Also, I wonder if the thing that we augmented last episode actually increases the amount of energy we got out of the bioelectric cells. It wouldn't surprise me. Oh, we never came down here. This is where the robots were. But it is indeed that door that opened. I think. If I never came down here, how else would I have known that there was a... Oh, right, I see. I didn't know that there was a door. Or did I? Okay, let's look at our skills here. I don't know if I did or not. But let's see. Well, if there's gonna be an alien, let's try and do it with... That looks very important.
These are the antimatter reactors.
Okay.
2 giant bombs waiting to blow. But first you will have to go to Sector 4 to shut down the coolant. Watch out for the escaped Greys down below.
You couldn't possibly go through with something like that. You'd kill everyone, including yourself.
What do you mean everyone? That's kind of... What do you mean everyone? Would I kill the whole planet? Because if it's the whole planet, then the saying including yourself seems like a pretty redundant thing to say. Okay, this thing is... Oh. I didn't know there was an alien over there. But we're being pretty mean to them, so... Oh, there's another one. It's radioactive down there. At least according to the Geiger counter sounds that we just heard. Yes, I destroyed the person that was down there. Speaking of which, I wonder if these guys... I wonder if their attacks are anything like the plasma rifle. Because I could see that being a thing. Okay, let's go upstairs. That's not too shabby. Can heal our torso again. Save the game. I don't think I need to go downstairs though. So let's use that again and use this. So no mercy for the aliens, as it turns out. They had a name, but I forgot the name because we read about them. Friend? Hello, friend.
They still there?
Who?
The Greys. They're right outside by the reactors.
You mean space aliens?
We lost power when the missile hit.
Space
The
alien.
cages. They came unlocked.
You have a pretty clean shot at the surface if you leave now.
No, not until I see troops. How'd you get back here? This area is restricted.
I was thinking about firing up the reactors.
Good one. Even the Seraphic 8X guys say the reaction's too unstable. They only bring it up to run tests.
Alien technology?
And that's what they say, but I think it's a lie. The Greys are just clones. They say from cells they got at Roswell, but how do we know? They could have just engineered monkeys to not have any hair.
Can the Greys run the reactors?
Ha! They're monkeys. That's the thing. Maybe they have super brains, but they don't know anything about any alien civilization because they grew up in cages. Never been to Sector 4 myself, but they locked the blast doors because they're doing more than cloning down there. I found out one of the codes, 1038, but that turned out to be for the Aquinas hub, here in Sector 3.
Oh, that's lovely.
I don't know. Maybe the Aquinas system controls access, but I haven't figured out how yet. They're still out there.
They're not. I killed them. Interesting. It says engage, but you can't engage. Is there the cool
Knew
involved?
they'd escape eventually. I knew it!
Shut up. Are they actually attacking me right now? Or do I need to go downstairs? Because I don't want to go downstairs again. I don't want to... I will go and reload. Because we don't need to come down here. Oh, it leads to places. Oh. Oh, that's definitely good. And that code right there is the same code that we just learned. That's fine. We're going to go down there, though. So use it. Nope, can't do it like that. Can't do it like this, though. Okay, that's a little bit of a waste. Still very radioactive. So it's interesting, the distinction there. Yeah, that's just some things in there. You can stop the video if you want to read. Can you go up? Okay, I'm super... Get the hell up here. It's my legs. Okay. So it disabled the thing. It doesn't automatically recharge. Okay, my legs will be a little bit injured, but it's fine. It's interesting to say they're not really aliens. They are clones. Well, they're still aliens. They're like, yeah, they weren't born in outer space. Sure, whatever. Still not of the Earth. They're the aliens still, right? I mean, and I think it does. I mean, it does make sense to mention that, you know, alien itself. The word alien just really means foreign, or foreigner, maybe. I guess because Jensen said space aliens, as if there were any other kind. Well, there are. In English, there are, and I'm pretty sure not many other languages use the same word for an extraterrestrial as they use for immigrants, which is a thing that confused me tremendously when I was learning English. Where are we going? We came in through here. Can't go back? You jerks. What? Oh, right, because... Sorry. I need to go upstairs. I know where I'm going. I think. Yeah, so that's... It thematically doesn't make much sense for Jensen to be like, space aliens? Because we haven't really been dealing with matters of nationality and things like that. So this is what I was looking for, and we have the code. Hopefully no more aliens. Dead people. That's not a good sign. Troop coming. Thank you.
Nope, just nerves, I guess.
Somebody burping.
Definitely somebody.
Nah. I stole your healing, dude. I stole your healing. I should be able to get them easily with the pepper spray. Or with the invisibility thing, actually.
Someone's there. I can...
You can smell? Because I think you might be able to smell. I'm not sure if pepper spray is a smelling thing. It probably has a smell, but it's... That is Elvis Presley and... Nixon? Why the heck... Are we supposed to believe that the MJ-12... Oh, because wasn't Nixon responsible for the founding of Area 51? I think it had something to do with that. And yeah, I don't know. I actually don't know. I don't know if that's Nixon. I think it is, because I think it's the same president that that is mentioned or referenced in Fallout 2. There's a little doll with his face, and I think I don't know if the name is there or is ever made explicit in Fallout 2. There you go. Let's see. The one that famously basically ran out of the White House because of criminal activity. The only one so far. Let's see. The only one president. Let's see. We have your request for discussion concerning the plausibility of creating genetically viable candidates for nano-augmentation through cloning has sparked considerable interest. We believe that with sufficient research investment, the careful cultivation of a acquired tissue sample from known H-type epsilon negative individuals could yield an indefinite number of specimens with the immunity factors required to tolerate the injection of nano-organic material. If you examine the attached studies, you will see that repeated cloning from the primary source material will result in only a 0.53% immunoglobulin variance. We would suggest utilizing the data acquired by the Illuminati during the smallpox vaccinations of the 1940s to genetically screen for those. Is that an anti-vaxxer conspiracy? It probably is. It sounds like it. For those couples most likely to produce desirable offspring who could then be cloned and raised by the, quote, patents, unquote, under carefully supervised conditions. I don't know why they do the quotes, though, because they are literally actual patents, as far as I can tell. Anyway, and it's weird that they use codes because they are saying Illuminati. Anyway, these clone siblings would provide the necessary redundancy for further experimental trials. In the future, this process could be streamlined through the application of accelerated growth and memory implantation. We look forward to hearing any comments that you might have from Dr. Oliver. I'd like to investigate the possibility of resurrecting the bovine manipulation project with an eye towards recreating the, quote, gray, unquote, life form. While the project was deemed a failure at the time, it was successful as a propaganda tactic in diverting attention away from actual Dreamland research, with recent advantages in... X-Files style thing, because the X-Files had a lot to do with Area 51 as well, and specifically with this sort of approach that it's hiding things. An interesting idea, Bob, but I'm sure MJ-12's research allocations can be put to more substantial use purging our human augmentation projects. However, I'll bring up the idea with Stanton and Morgan. I've come to believe that Jonathan should be brought up in a more supervised environment from than his brother. I have serious doubts as to his brother's usefulness. That's Jonathan. That's us. That's our name right there. That's the one I wrote. And would rather that at least one of the secondary units was under our direct control. Terminate the parents, but see that Jonathan is not harmed. When was this? From Page? We'll move him to our school in Switzerland. Oh, this is old stuff then. Where we can oversee his development. If it becomes necessary, his brother is expensable. J. McDonald over here, something strange. I just finished a packet analysis of the new version 1.82 compression protocols we added to Acunas last week, and while I was digging around in the headers, I found a quirk in the security encryption algorithms that acts just like a backdoor. You could even reformulate entire messages end-to-end if you knew what you were doing. It's pretty subtle and would require someone to matrix together several offsets, then from successive packets to generate a time differential key, but the end result could potentially open up every bit of traffic carried by Aquinas to someone who knew about the whole. I was thinking of mentioning this to Paige, maybe get some points for discovering a potential security breach before we shipped. What do you think? Before we ship? That is before shipping the software, I think. I think that's what they meant. And there's another email that I didn't read. Quite interesting there. That's a very... Well, it's not extremely accurate, but it's accurate enough. It's a very detailed and accurate way of dealing with backdoors in computer systems. That is, yeah. It's kind of interesting that they go into that detail where it's not really necessary. It's like, I found a backdoor. That's basically what it said. And by Andrew Hammond over here. Merryweather. That's also a code name for something. Jacob, she settled. Oh yeah, maybe we read that before. It's interesting as well. There was something else in that one of those emails that I was trying to think of regarding. I guess I'll look into that. Let's see. In the past, we considered Savage and his renegades to be inconsequential, possibly even useful, but the time has come to eliminate them. Mobilize all MJ-12 units to immediately to the Indemnity vicinity to see to it that Vanderburg is shut down before Savage ever has a chance to activate his Universal Constructor. Don't worry about Daedalus. I've seen some improvements to Icarus that might surprise even Everett. And Denton has connected the Savage and a bunch of other things. So I was thinking of Dreamland research. Yeah, maybe I was thinking of other things. I don't know what. Oh, yeah, I think I know what it was. It was about the backdoor. I had another take on it, but then I decided to talk about what I talked. The take about it is that backdoors in computer systems are a very, very... Oh, I'm sorry. Must remove you from the premises here. You too, little robot. You too. Excuse me, I realize this is not the most humane way of treating you, but then again, you were shooting me, so, you know, shut up. Little robot, don't go there. I'm gonna blow things up. Okay, little robot is not actually there. Good. Wasn't counting on that. What have I done? Zyme? Nope. What have I done? Was it really a Okay. Lockpick.
I'm doing a scan.
Crowbar and a scientist outside. Could be a reference. There's a lot of them though, so it isn't a reference. Let's see. Did I not actually do anything? That's weird. Wait a minute, that's the computers. This one doesn't have anything.
All the way down, JC. Get to Page's compound and take him out. Everett and I will join you shortly. We'll bring back the old institutions, the prosperity of the last century, the giddy acquiescence. Justice, JC. We can put the world back together.
Now there's a voice I haven't heard in years.
Well, I was trying to do things. If you're gonna be a jerk like that, I might as well see what the heck's going on in here. Oh. So it was indeed empty. A bit of a jerk move there. Anyway. So I was, I'm probably gonna need to use the plasma thing. Let's do it. So, yeah, that incoming thing.
All the way down, JC.
Yeah, I'm not going down.
Get to Page's compound and take him out. Everett and I will join you shortly. We'll bring back the old institutions, the prosperity of the last century, the giddy acquiescence. Trust us, JC. We can put the world back together.
Now there's a voice I haven't heard in years. Rueful, as I would expect for the fall of the Illuminati, pining for its return. Neither nostalgic or senile. Oh well, the old take comfort in delusions. No harm done.
A little bit of shade thrown. But that was about that, really. Okay. Two shots seem to do quite well. Okay, let's go with this. Okay, that's good enough. Is it? Can you please take the music away? Or maybe don't, because it's really cool. Okay, Shot the thing at the back. The thing is called a wall, by the way. Okay, just reload it. So there's a lot of these guys. And by a lot, I mean more than one. And that chug right there might have signified something loading. There you are. Crowbars. All these scientists have crowbars. Or engineers or whatever. So I was up there, I think. Yeah, I think we're safe. The greys are probably the biggest threat right now. And the radiation. It's gonna hurt the feet. See what I can do here.
Definitely somebody.
Definitely nobody. Super nobody. Like, zero anybody's. There's just dead bodies. I got an image of Sector 4. That's the first time we find an image like that. I don't need to know anything. Wait for him to move again. Well, I'm throwing things.
That's the one.
Oh, I see. Sir? Okay, we're safe. For now. I was being shot from below. Interestingly enough, they didn't actually come upstairs.
He's miles away by now.
Oh, yes, I am. No, I'm not.
Gotcha.
Huh, that armor business is really good stuff. Okay, the robot is going to be a problem. So, do we have the code? We don't have the code. We can use a tool for it. And we have plenty, so I'm probably just going to use all the tools from now on. I don't know what kind of end game we're going to have. Oh, that I was about to do something really bad. Can I not throw it? Like, seriously. Oh, rockets are nice. TNT. Okay. This is good news. Enough of that little robot, though. It's not that little. Okay, I need to go upstairs from here. Okay. Did it break? Yes, it did. Okay, how am I doing in terms of health? Not too great. All those missiles tend to hurt. Oh! That was bad, and I don't actually know what happened there. I just walked right off as I saved the game. That does show, maybe, that we can continue going downwards. Without much fear. Nothing here, though. I can drop if I want to. But is there a reason to? Oh. Stop it! Hey, don't eat that guy! He's still alive. Okay. You jerk. How dare you? That's actually a problem. If I want to keep them alive, which I don't really. But I do. Hi. You're dead. Was that me? Were those my footsteps? I think they were. Why is there a gun down here? And a sniper rifle. Well, that's two ways of dealing with that guy. There's many ways to dealing with that guy.
Not yet. No. I will not allow you to enter Sector 4 until you have received my instructions. You will come upstairs to the Aquinus Hub. You will listen to me.
Okay, I will. But not this episode. Next episode. For right now, I'm Colonel RPG, and this has been Deus Ex. I really hope you've enjoyed it. And if you did, go ahead and leave a comment, like the video if you want to see the next episode come out sooner rather than later. But above all, thank you so much for watching, and I hope I'll see you next episode. Bye-bye.